State Senator Ruben Diaz Sr. hosts Abrazo events throughout the year to celebrate the borough's diversity. And here at Maestro's Catering Hall, it's Abrazo Garifuna. He was joined by colleagues in government, including Bronx County Democratic Chair Marcos Crespo, New York City Councilman Rafael Salamanca, and New York State Assemblyman Michael Blake of the 79th District, also a recent winner of one of the vice chair positions in the Democratic National Committee.
This is one of the 5 abrazos. We do abrazo Boricua for the Puerto Rican, abrazo Afro-American for the Afro-American people. We do abrazo Dominican for the Dominican. We do Abrazo Bangladesh, and this is Abrazo Garifuna for the Garifuna community.
Each presented an honoree making a difference in the community, which began migrating primarily from Honduras in the 1930s, today numbering at approximately 225,000 in New York City with about 100,000 here in the Bronx. It was not until the Happy Land Social Club fire in March of 1990 that claimed the lives of 87 people, with the majority Garifunas, that leaders worked to publicize their history.
And it's to commemorate the 220th anniversary of the forceful deportation of the Garifuna people from the island of St. Vincent and their settlement in what is now known as Honduras. This event is significant because Garifuna American Heritage Month in New York is the only celebration of the Garifuna heritage. Even though we have been here since the 30s, New York City didn't find out that we were here until March 25th, 1990, the Happy Land Social Club fire.
Also a leader in the Garifuna community, today Suma Arzul Brown with the New York City Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, is also author of Bad Hair Does Not Exist. To empower young women and girls, she addressed the annual tradition sponsored by Senator Diaz Sr.
He refused to identify us as being a part of the most horrific fire that the Bronx had ever had, but he identifies us as one of the richest cultures the Bronx has. So as a Garifuna woman myself, I am so proud and so privileged to just participate.
Part of the rich history is expressed in dance featured here. Felix Gamboa is founder and executive director of the Chief Joseph Chatouillier Dance Company, named after the one-time leader of the Garifunas.
The name Chief Joseph Chatouillier. This was that brave Garifuna man who fought fiercely in defense of our territories in St. Vincent and the Grenadines when the Europeans and the French came over the land.
This is about preserving dance and culture that dates back to the 16th and 1700s, brought to life right here, right now in 2017. For BronxNet, this is Arlene.